Hey folks, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the groundhog situation here at my home. You can see that I've started to put up some temporary fencing where he's been jumping up. I've got some more piles of fencing over there that I'm just going to continue doing that. I'm also going to go to Menards today and get some garden netting and PVC pipe and put that on my patio garden fence. It says to basically make a 45-degree angle off of the top of your current fencing, and it will make it so the groundhog can't get his footing very well. So I'm going to do that for the patio garden, and I'm going to do it for the tomato garden that you haven't seen yet. But that will comfort my soul for this groundhog or any in the future. Um, Clearly, it would be cheaper to kill it. Um, he's not in sight most of the time. Now, one thing I did this morning is this grassy knoll here was grassy because I can't mow it. And what I found when I did clear that, I had an inkling that that was where he was coming from. Actually heard him in there this morning. And I did find an exit hole, and I'll show you that in a minute. I also think I know where he's living. So those are things that I can work on. I can work on closing them up. The place where he's living, I believe, is a place where he's lived before. I think it's an old well pit that was at this house, and the cement has crumbled underneath, and I think he's just creating a nice little house underneath there. I didn't think he was there. I check it every now and again. I didn't think he was there because there's no fresh sand, but maybe he's already dug everything he needs to. So what I'm going to do with that, as for right now, temporarily, is this bucket has a little bit of cat litter from my cats, and I'm going to spread it over there. But I'm going to close for a second, take you over, show you the hole that is his exit and the space where I believe he's living. So I found this hole when I was weed whipping this morning. Mostly I just wanted to be able to expose the groundhog, to be able to see where he was coming from. And that's why I was doing the weed whipping, so that he couldn't sneak around so much. But I found this hole, and I know that his burrow is within 20 to 50 feet of this hole, according to my research. I actually think it's about 10 feet away. And I already said that it was probably the old well pit for this house. So I'm going to show you that next. So this is an old cement structure. You can see that there's openings here that animal could easily slip under. Right now my plan has to do with hardware wire and quickcrete, maybe some big rocks mixed in with that. I do need to make sure that he can't just dig underneath it. But this has been a problem for a few years now. I have had other woodchucks here in the past. Usually the cat litter trick works, but I just want to be done with it and not provide such an inviting space for groundhog in the future. It's incredibly disheartening to work so hard on a garden and then have it destroyed by a little creature. All right, well, that's my update on the woodchuck. Thanks for being a part of listening and being a part of the garden this year. All right, have a great day. Look at that blue sky. It always amazes me. Even on my grumpiest days when the groundhog has just destroyed half the garden, that blue sky makes it better. All right, we'll talk later.